Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle. And while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Chance to shoot! Shapes to shoot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
With a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Cuadrado. Got a throw in.
Southampton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Hoists it forward. Chance! He's gone for it! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Massive lead! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Southampton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. Cuadrado does well to read it and intercepts.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Out to the right, gets into a dangerous position. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. It's come through, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Battles to win it back. Muriel, he's through. Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Plays it over to the other flank. Dinks one in. That's a good ball to find him. Over to the left. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Southampton have it back and they can go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's set up one goal so far. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline, converting chances.
Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fernando Torres. The other side really getting hold of the ball. He's got it. Hits one!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Southampton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace, gets it back. Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here. Goes for goal! And more! And the lead is extended still further.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So here comes a substitution. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he just whacks it away. Ward-Prowse goes for goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, real danger here. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Southampton making another change here. Chamberlain plays it forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Luis Muriel. Now it's Muriel. Up he gets! Oh, taken with style. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool are making a change now. Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Walcott going full steam ahead down the left. Hits one! Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Babel. Crowd chance! They scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
More crowds. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Babel. He's left his man. Quick glance at goal. That intervention was very necessary. Babel. And here's Muriel. Is there any support? It's Muriel! And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Boateng with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Luis Muriel displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the wing, plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Muriel. Fernando Torres. He's got options out wide. Shot at goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Ricardo Pereira hurtling down that right flank. Bertrand plays it short. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's still going. Where to next? Can he find a finish now? That'll be a throw. Quadrado. Now it's Muriel. Great challenge, time to perfection. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Out to the left it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Muriel. Early ball. Massive lead! He can pounce on it! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ward did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again! in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets it back, and it's played forward. It has got through to him. Has a pop! Chance to shoot. It has a pop! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Muriel drives it forward. That's a decent ball. Torres! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. Up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Soyuncu goes looking. Bertrand. Battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Oh, that is asking. Hits one! This is promising. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fernando Torres. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. Swept in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tielemans attempts a clearance. Has a goal! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break. Torres! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Great run on the overlap here. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Torres! And that's past the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tielemans gets it back. Fernando Torres. And he's cut it out. Bertrand can hoist it clear. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Soyuncu. Rui Costa.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Real chance! Without the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Quadrado gets it away. Kenny. Kenny! Ndidi was well to read it and intercepts. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Boateng gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fernando Torres gets wrestled off the ball. Soyuncu has given away a free kick, and it's Quadrado. And help's available out wide. Quadrado up to meet it! Goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Bertrand. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Soyuncu sends it forward. Boateng tries to clear. Muriel. Receives it in a good position. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Tielemans did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And there's a long ball. He's got options out wide. Has a hit! That has flown over.
Leicester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado. And here's Muriel. And the shot! They scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Soyuncu. Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira has got himself a free kick. Armani has that under control. Tielemans. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Babel. Luis Muriel. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kenny. He's got through. He's got it, and he's got time. He's come loose. Babel. Fernando Torres. Babel. Could be a chance! Oh, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Get a throw in. He's gone for it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Strong punch. He's gone for it! And that is that. Liverpool, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Liverpool showed it.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fernando Torres. Wan-Bissaka can hoist it clear. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Cuadrado. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's given it away! Alexander-Arnold. And he's going long. Luis Muriel. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wolverhampton on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making...
Oh, real danger! Luis Muriel! Goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Dawson drives it forward. Fernando Torres. Oh, great ball! And he heaves it forward. Xavi Alonso. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. This is gone, that's a foul. Alonso! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Strong punch. Has a pop! And he's there to clear it. Shoots! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's gone a long way up and away. Brian finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And the counter is on. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Adama Traore. Alexander-Arnold. Quick glance at goal, has a pop! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. Ball through needs to be good here. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Dawson looks to bypass the midfield. Luis Muriel. And he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Luis Muriel tries running with the ball at his feet. Hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget.
Going for goal! Liverpool turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It is quite a run he's making here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Brian can hoist it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Cuadrado. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Xavi Alonso. Trying to get there. And there's a long ball. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Adama Traore. Brian.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Pedro Neto looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Dawson Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Luis Muriel, cut out in the nick of time. Brian. That's a good ball to find him. Looking to hit the front line. Wolverhampton have it back and they can go again. Pedro Neto. Muriel. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a waste. Wolverhampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Muriel. Gets away from his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain is onto it and can... hits one! Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's picked him out. Has a hit! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool tear their opponents. Real chance! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Muriel. Now it's Bale. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's had a shot! Brian. Adama Traore. Brian. Dawson. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle, and while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Muriel. Boateng gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain. In with a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met. Real chance! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Ward-Prowse. Chaleta Shah. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Southampton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Liverpool turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Forward it goes. Fernando Torres. He's got through. Out of play for a goal kick. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Muriel. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Ward-Prowse battles to win it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool have it back and they can go against Torres! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, great! He's had a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And out to safety. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Going through. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Liverpool get it back again. Chaleta Shah. Ward-Prowse. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ward-Prowse. Luis Muriel. In with the challenge. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries a shot! Up he gets! In he goes again! He scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Walcott. He's picked him out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexander-Arnold.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Southampton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Quadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Shah. Shah goes looking. It's come through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Shot a goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Gets away from his opponents. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's got away, and the finish! More. And they are cruising away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the flank. Shah plays it over to the other flank. Walcott goes long. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? That's great strength on the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Barini. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Loose. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Oh, some tackle that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
Chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes left on the clock. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lewis has a hit! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Luis Muriel is the obvious danger man here, and yet he is afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Southampton making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gets it upfield. And they win it back again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The ball's Southampton have a free kick. There's the through ball. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Well, his positioning was just spot.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just snubbed their opponents in superior quality. Maybe sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Liverpool won thanks to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of... Has a goal! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a waste. Højbjerg. Richarlison. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Richarlison. Cuadrado cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a ball this has turned out to be! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Tottenham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Bentancur drives it forward. Kane gets flagged offside. Cuadrado. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's great strength on the ball. Cuadrado tries a shot! There's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it out to the wing. Fernando Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cuadrado. And here's Muriel. Torres! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, what a ball! And he's on his way! He can get that clear. And he's straight offside. Oh, good interception. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a look.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to stroke it through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Perisic. Perisic plays it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Quadrado set up one goal so far. And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's got through to him. Torres! Wonderful!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Torres! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Liverpool coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Hoists it forward, Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've been caught out here. 60 minutes played. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. And that's been levered clear. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Fernando Torres. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Reed goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the...
Torres! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bentancur looks to dink one in. That's beautifully weighted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Bentancur. Forward it goes. Muriel. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. They've got a corner here. It away. Hoists it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Gets the better of... It's Bale! Oh, almost a six!
Bale looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position. Something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And it's played forward. And it's Bale. It's a loose ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cut.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That, I believe, is yellow card number 4 for him in all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Kane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Cleared away. Liverpool get it back again. Bale gets it, and now what? Bale hits one! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Repelled by the keeper. Tries a header! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Højbjerg battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Going through. Has a pop! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is that. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to dink it in. Armani tries to clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Muriel. Massive leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Liverpool coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Hits one! And the ball's come out! He's through now, it has a pop! They score! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. Liverpool get it back again. Here's the ball in. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Muriel. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Clears it out of harm's way. Turns and goes back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Keeps everyone guessing. Looks to thread it through. Knocks it away. And the counter is on. And here's Cuadrado. He's had a shot! And with that goal comes comfort. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
There is the half-time whistle. If we review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Got us, and the shot! And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. That's a good ball. Going for goal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to get within range. Has a goal! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it forward, and that's been won straight back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up! And that has flown over.
Lewis Muriel very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Tries to stroke it through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Muriel gets the better of his man. Oxlade goes for goal! Takes it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Gets away from his opponents. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to fall. Has a pop! He's gone down. Goes to chip it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! He's put his foot right through that one.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Plays it out to the flank. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Bale battles to win it back. And it's Muriel. Bale. Now it's Bale. Plays it back. He's had a go! He's put it wide. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's wrestled off the ball. And he heaves it forward. Dendoncker. The shots! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Liverpool, once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's not going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Comfortable with. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. There's the whistle. Cuts it out. A real chance to break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really was well marshalled.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's picked him out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chelsea cannot keep hold of the ball. Out to the left it goes. Played in by Azpilicueta. And the header! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's left his man. And the shot! Yes, it's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Nicely measured pass. Torres! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hoists it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pulisic. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And he's going long. It's got through to him. Azpilicueta. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. Now it's Cuadrado. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking, he's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good take. Big chance! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jesus has a goal! Fernando Torres. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets the better of his man. Can he shoot? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Cuadrado. Driving on, he could shoot here. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Done very well to intervene. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the right, and help's available out wide. Going through. Swung over into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, real danger here. It's a loose ball. Whipped in. Never had too much on it. Liverpool come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Plays it out to the flank. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando Torres. Played out to the right. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? He's got away, and he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goal kick.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Talk about singling someone. He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Liverpool are making a change now. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Forward it goes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the right. Bale provides an outlet. Bale. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool get it back again. Bale has given away a free kick. Gets it back. Bale. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got it, and he's got hits one! The lead is extended still further.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Just brushed off the ball there. He's spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the crossfield ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bale, and the finish! In it goes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is... Has a goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Arsenal have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury. And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Brings it forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. Pedrado gets it back. Now can he finish? And the finish! Spectacular from Luis Muriel! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, there aren't too many players who can give you what this guy can. Such a strong character. He never seems to lose belief in his ability to step up when required. And there he goes again. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It's all very well drilled.
That puts them right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Forward it goes. Little doubt, that is a foul. Three-quarters of the way through the season now, and it is still on, the 100% campaign. Are they actually going to do this?
Well, my heart is saying yes, but my head's saying probably not. It's something I never thought I'd see at this point, but I'm guessing there just might be a slip or two as the pressure builds with each game to come now.
Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Jerome Boateng. And it's played forward. Liverpool have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Here it comes. Gundogan has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. What a Lallana! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out to the right. Lallana. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Tries lifting it over. He's through the middle. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's found his man. Torres! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oxlade-Chamberlain attempts a clearance. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. Out to the right, striding forward, facing goal. Up he gets! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis Muriel brings the ball forward. Luis Muriel, good challenge, excellent challenge. Defence has got rid of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in this.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's a...
Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, real danger here. Arsenal seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Shoots! Can he dig out a shot? It's gone a long way up and away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Oxlade-Chamberlain takes the long option. Tries to get it clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! And that's past the post.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gundogan. Gundogan. Lallana with a long pass. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's played him through, going for goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool are making a change now. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. It's become a case of men against boys. Plays it over to the other flank. Nketiah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lallana tries to stroke it through, and he's there to clear it. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and here's Muriel. It's a loose ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Nketiah gets it out to the wing. And once more they can't get through. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for goal! And the follow-up! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Boli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. And it's Gundogan. Hoists it high. Quadrado gets into the right position to intercept. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Llorente. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, impressive strike. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cuts it out. Llorente. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Muriel. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Liverpool looking to widen the gap even. He's trying to shot. It's hit the upright. Knocks it away. Good reason for optimism here. Keeper has beaten it away. Just brushed off the ball there. He tries a shot! And that's wide. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Muriel, big chance! Without the best in the keeper. And that's been levered clear. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! Has gone for a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
And time is up. So the central characters congregate, players, staff, coaches, all relishing the limelight. They are champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour.